To find the roots of a polynomial, when it's in factored form, it's very straightforward. We just take each factor and set it equal to 0. So we take x and set that equal to 0. And we take x minus 6, set that equal to 0. And x plus 5, set that equal to 0. Those are our three factors here. And so, of course, we've got x equals 0. There's nothing to do there. That has a multiplicity of 2 because that's the exponent on that factor. For the x minus 6, we add 6 to both sides and get x equals 6. That has a multiplicity of 1 because that's the exponent on the x minus 6. And for the x plus 5, if we subtract 5 from both sides, we get x equals negative 5. And that has a multiplicity of 2, again, from the exponent. Now to sketch the graph of our function, we have our zeros. So we've got one at x equals 0, x equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and x equals negative 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5. Okay. We have a positive leading coefficient, which tells us that the right side of the graph will be going up. Okay. And now as we come to each of these zeros, the multiplicity tells us the behavior of the function at that 0. So at 6, we have a multiplicity of 1, which means that we just cross right through the graph. At 0, that has a multiplicity of 2, which means that it looks like a quadratic. So we come and we just kind of bounce off of that like a quadratic would. And at negative 5, same thing. We have a multiplicity of 2, which means it looks kind of like a quadratic. And that was not the best. So come up and bounce, and then come back. Okay, so this is obviously a very rough sketch of the graph of this polynomial.